it seems like, the older games that did not come out recently, we're loving, we're still playing. Some of the newer games, they just have a little bit less of a lifespan for us, given that they're just trying too hard.
Yeah, I agree fully.
And even the biggest hits of the year, like a lot of the biggest hits of the year, Clair Obscure, things like that, they're not games that you can continuously grind for the next 10 years, probably. Like it's you play it through a couple times, you kind of see everything it has to offer, and you move on, right? So I would like to see in 2026 more games that have a bigger lifespan as far as like, the community can continue playing this game, experiencing new things for years to come.
I agree. Replayability is not a 2025 word. There's not a lot. I throw it back to a game that came out during a time where, I don't want to say it because they might come after me, where a certain game company didn't like someone else making a game. Off Nintendo.
Power World.
Throw it back to Power World. They just dropped the Home Sweet Home update like literally 3 days ago. Like you said, replayability. Power World has thrown out Terraria, their first ever thing, and now the Home Sweet Home update has an Ultra Kill collaboration.
Oh damn! Okay.
I don't know what Ultra Kill is.
Like I think it's like a roguelike shooter. Is it not?
Okay.
Like
that
really
one I wasn't
fast,
sure.
like boomer shooter roguelike.
Okay, then there you go. That's the replayability. I could have played Power World a year ago, 2 years ago when it came out. I was enthralled. But now I can go back to it knowing that, there's a whole new building mechanic, which, oh my goodness, I've seen the videos. No Game of the Year worthy in Game of the Year's eyes, but Power World's coming up and they're doing things now with this win. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this game because they've got Nintendo off their back. They can breathe. They can beat them. So,
2024 was a massive year for Power World, obviously coming into the scene, breaking records. It was insane. Like,
was it 20 million players within the first couple of days? Like week or something? It was
honestly, like the Twitch category was massive. It was almost too good to be true. And I was surprised because I was telling people a few months before, I'm like, look at this game. It's like you have like little like Pokemons that like you could put to work on your farm and like they have guns.
That was the big part.
And then everybody's like, this is so stupid, dude. And then obviously just boom, it skyrockets.
It came out and everyone was like, oh, this is not stupid. And they've kept that.
Yeah.
They haven't gotten rid of the gun feeling. It's not a Pokemon game. Nintendo would never put guns on their Pokemon. It's different. But it goes back to your replayability. Same thing with like a lot of RPGs. Even Diablo 3, we talked about Diablo 3 briefly. They're recycling seasons, but they're making changes still. They're adding things in to bring back some players who might have missed season 6.
And this
now
is Diablo 3.
Right, like this is the thing.
This is like 2 console generations almost after.
This is 2015.
Yeah, PS3.
Still
now
still having updates. Again, they're not new updates, but they're kind of doing an Apex vibe.
Yeah,
something is better than things nothing. That you don't have. Like maybe you weren't playing Diablo when you were 12 years old because you were too into, I don't know, Pokemon or Animal Crossing.
Yeah, exactly. Like
now you have that ability.
You want to be able to come into it, and what better way to invite people in?
Right. Like if Blizzard can do it, and let me tell you, with all respect, I could bash Blizzard for hours. I can bash
generous,
them.
Just a little sprinkle of generosity.
Why can't other games? Like, do not fault me on Clair Obscure. Shout out to the developers for releasing their DLC free live at the Game Awards. I respect it. W. But how long is that going to happen? For the last few years, have we really seen games really push the replayability? We haven't. Not a lot, So shout out to the games that are. Power World's still doing it. Diablo's still throwing stuff out. I want 2026 to be a year of a game that I can pick up in 2025, 2031. 5 years later, I'm like, let me boot this up. And whoa, I can do it a whole different way.
Yeah, I mean, if GTA does make its drop in 2026, that'll be one that people are going to be playing for years and years to come. You know what they'll do though, because this one was gassed up more than any other GTA in the entire franchise history. They're going to try to ride this thing for like 15 years. I can guarantee you.
100%.
5 was over 10, was it not?
5 was over 10, and
it was like 12 years. So I give this one 15 years of just milking.
Oh, 100%.
100%. They'll do updates for sure. There'll be a lot on the live.
We're not going to get a GTA
like
after 6 for probably 2 decades. Guaranteed. Because
you heard it here first.
Well, I'm calling it.
Yeah.
At me in 20 years.
Yeah.
At me in 20 years when it's 2045 and I'm, in my 50s and GTA 7 drops.